Hi guys, it's Erica. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm 28, I have cystic fibrosis, and I'm answering some questions. And today's question is, what's one thing people would never know about you just from looking at you? That I'm dying. I am dying. I've been dying since the day I was born. I have a terminal genetic illness called cystic fibrosis that affects the lungs, the pancreas, the liver, the spleen, the intestines, like your whole digestive tract. Any mucus producing organ, like even your cervix produces extra mucus. It's harder to get pregnant, to stay pregnant. It's extremely hard to breathe. Thick, sticky mucus ends up having bacteria that lives inside that's pretty much, once you catch it, it's nearly impossible to get rid of. Your pancreas doesn't secrete enzymes properly to digest fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, so you have to take enzymes that are synthetically made from pigs, I think. And with everything that you eat that contains fat. So if I had water, I wouldn't have to have it. But when I take my morning vitamins, I have to have enzymes. This is what they look like. I have to take Storelax daily in order to keep my bowels moving because the thick, sticky mucus ends up clogging up all down there too. You wouldn't know. I would just walk outside. People don't believe that I'm sick because, like, on the outside it's very hard to tell, but on the inside of my body it's completely deteriorating. My lungs have mucus plugging. I cough up blood on a regular basis. Anything I eat, I end up having pain because of my digestive tract doesn't work properly. I'm probably in the hospital some years every 3 months, ending up on IVs, just to stay alive, really. Hours of therapy every day. So you just wouldn't know it. Like, I would walk up to you and be like, oh, look, it's a girl. Like, the only time that my disease is really visible is when I'm actually attached to IVs and I'm going around, and then people just stare because I'm so young and I'm walking around I have a port, I've got lines all attached to pumps, and I think that's the only time that really people notice that I'm sick, because, like, even if I had a wheelchair parking pass, because I can't, like, walk far, like, I'm sure I would get, like, attacked by people saying, like, why are you, like, abusing the system, like, you can't, blah, 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 because, like, they call it an invisible illness because it's hard to see on the outside, but on the inside, our organs are basically turning to mush. So, I think I just scrumpled up the question. Let me reread it and see how far off track I got. What's one thing people would never know about you just from looking at you? That I am terminally ill. I have a less life expectancy than other people, and I go through a lot of shit on a daily basis. That's about it. All right. Well, actually, you might know. If you're in the medical field, you might know something if you saw my fingers, because generally, if a finger looks like this, something's wrong with your oxygen and your circulation in your body, so you know something's wrong. If you heard me coughing, you would know something's wrong. But you might just think it's the flu. The other day at the hospital, like, I had a mask on, and this woman was just grilling me and turned to her husband, and she's like, we really need to get our flu shots. I'm like, that's right, lady, you do. Protect me. Thank you. Appreciate it. But I have people stare at me all the time when I have a mask on, because that people then look at you as different, or if you have tubing, you look different. But just on a regular basis, when I'm not flaring up and I don't have this tubing. I'm just out for a walk outside. I don't have my mask on. I'm just chilling, walking. People don't know because it's invisible. Anyway, bring awareness to the subject and just keep fighting your fight every day and take care today.